What's up? What's up? Now you know what time it is again. Of course, it's time for another review, and today I'll be reviewing the movie Redeeming Love. Now, this is an adaptation from a book called from author Francine Rivers. That I never really heard of the author, but I just found out pretty recently from watching the film that it was adapted from a book by Francine Rivers by the same title. In my opinion, this movie should be called Deserving of Love as opposed to Redeeming, meaning redemption of love, because this is more of a story about someone who is never experienced love except from their parent, but not from the opposite sex regarding romantically. So I think this movie should be called Deserving of Love as opposed to Redeeming Love. This film has a very serious content that's about patriarchy and prostitution. As you know, prostitution is the oldest profession known to mankind, and then the patriarchy that comes with it. It's about a young girl who gets unfortunately forced into prostitution from a very young age. She looks like she's about the age of 12. I'm sorry, the age of 10, and then from 18 on and a little bit older. But she's very, very extremely young throughout the story, and it shows that. What I don't like about adaptations in Hollywood is that, to me, they sugarcoat and dance around a very serious subject, which is child molestation, child rape, um, patriarchy, and then just intersecting those both. A great example of that was for a movie review I did about the Aretha Franklin story. Obviously, Aretha Franklin. I didn't know personally that Aretha Franklin had two kids by the time she was the age of 18. There's it's implied that she was molested by a family friend one night, and then it cuts to and edits to her being pregnant by the age of 12. And to me, that's what made the movie in that review fall flat. Because I feel like if you're going to talk about a serious subject matter and then adapt a serious subject matter that's in a book into a film, go there. Do not pussyfoot, do not sugarcoat, but completely be transparent and candid about what this subject matter is. And this what made this film flat to me. There's a very, I would say, somewhat slightly solid love story within the profession of prostitution regarding the young woman. It's nice, it's not outstanding, but it's good enough to make a film, and that's the problem. The execution of the film, as far as the way it's filmed, it's fine. The cinematography is fine. The acting is fine. The big star in this is Famke Jensen. She played, you know her and be familiar with her from the X-Men series. She plays Jean Grey. And that's fine. It's not about having stars. It's about telling a good story, because after all, every story is worth telling. It's just worth telling well. And this film falls flat of the romance, like I said a couple of seconds ago, the actual telling its truth about patriarchy and child molestation and prostitution. It doesn't go there enough. Now, when I was watching it, it did keep my attention as far as what the experience of this young woman was going through. That was good. The acting was good as far as the female talent. But just regarding the other characters and the execution and her being invited to be married and have a different lifestyle, and then speeding up to a different time frame where some years has passed, just fell flat to me. When she was trying to change her profession and go a different way, it just fell flat to me. It really did. It wasn't, they really didn't nail it on the head as far as the filmmaking. And so, with that said, I give this film a D plus. So please subscribe to my page if you like what you've seen, because I will be uploading at least one review a week.